Hi everybody, welcome to this week's episode of the Jimmy Dore Show. I'm joined by Ben Mankiewicz from Turner Classic Movies. Hi Ben, how are you?
What's going on, James?
All right, glad to have you here. Let's get right into it. So we're recording this show the day before the big election, so we're not going to talk about it because I don't know what the hell's happening. All right, so we're going to talk about the storm that happened northeast, or the Hurricane Sandy. We're going to look at it through the eyes of Nighline. Now, Nighline, you know, it's really a great news organization. And here's how they introed their coverage of the Sandy.
New York City, this is a special edition of Nightline, The Perfect Storm, October 30th, 2012.
Now, what makes it a special edition is that they're not going to give you any diet tips or Kardashian news, okay? This episode of Nightline just going to actually talk about things that are newsworthy, right?
At Nightline, they're just desperate for some more American hostages to be taken. Would you please kidnap some Americans?
They haven't been the same since.
Yeah.
They really haven't. So here they send out Terry Moran is their cracked. He's the Stone Phillips of ABC, and here's how he handled it.
Good evening, I'm Terry Moran reporting tonight from the wreckage of the town of Seaside Heights, New Jersey, where the destruction is just biblical. There is water everywhere.
Okay, so there's destruction is biblical, there's water everywhere, there's no electricity, but somehow he looks pretty enough to kiss, doesn't he?
He's adorable.
He had the perfect lighting, his skin looks beautiful, he's got the pouty lips, his hair, did he get a makeup artist to come in and do, I need something that says shabby chic hurricane.
Do makeup artists get time and a half for working during biblical destruction? I think so. Yeah.
I think the union, if you're union.
If you're union, right,
if you're
yeah.
union.
Yeah.
So now he takes a trip, he's got to get in a canoe and go check out stuff, because how can we understand unless Terry Moran himself puts on a windbreaker in a canoe? Okay, here we go.
At dusk, we canoed through the flooded streets of Seaside Heights, a summer town overwhelmed and eerily silent after the storm wrecked it. This is incredible.
My theory of what happened there was like he went, you know what, I can do that better. Let's try it again. Get a camera on me. This is incredible. That's it, right? Isn't that, why else would you show that? Like, get a shot of me saying incredible.
You know, there's just a way that these things get put together. And in a moderate defense of Terry Moran, he might have legitimately said, this is incredible, the way anybody might have. But then you got to know, somebody's got to know, let's not use that. Just because he said it, he probably sneezed too. Yeah. That's not in there.
Wow, let's get that thing where he really summed up everything by saying it's incredible.
Crystallized it.
What he meant was it's incredible that they're having a guy like Terry Moran actually cover this storm. I think that's what he meant. This is incredible. I can't believe it. But you know what? It's Terry Moran, so it's just a matter of time before he gets to the bottom of what all that water is doing there. Now he goes on, he takes a trip, he's in a canoe, he's going around, he has bumps into some people.
Here and there, those who stayed. They are refugees now.
So, did you ride the storm out?
No, they just flew us in this morning, fuckface. What are you... Are you the reporter? Yeah, I guess we're fucked then. Thank you very much.
It's also it's a pretty liberal use of the word refugees.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think Terry Moran has not apparently been to a camp in Turkey of Syrian refugees, because it's slightly different.
Yeah, I don't think he's been to Somalia lately, Terry Moran. I don't think he's really visited. Have you been to the Sudan and seen a refugee camp? I wouldn't exactly call New Jersey refugees.
Yeah, they're standing in their own house. Yeah.
I don't have power to my flat screen. What is going on? I am a refugee.
It's an American refugee.